Yo, what's going on, Planet S.O.N family? It's your main man, JD. Thank you for tuning in. This is Drinks with JD.
I mean, it'll be nice to get into the studio with people, but sometimes we all have different schedules and stuff like that. And like, unless you run into somebody, another artist that you really vibe with and stuff like that, then you could get in there with him, But you have to like really be vibing with that artist or something, or really be like locked in, link up like that. So yeah, man. Like, and the thing is like a lot of times you make music, and like you could hear an artist on it already, so you kind of already know who you really want on it.
Yeah.
And 9 times out of 10, you could, if you could get it through, then they'll send it back. But
That's
it might not
amazing,
be the timely manner you want it back, the record back, but
for sure.
Hopefully they send that shit back.
No doubt, man. That's amazing. Well, it's cool, man, that you have the Ralph Stone feature and also the Little Rock feature. And man, I can't wait to hear that next tape, man. That's pretty dope.
And I actually did that. I did that album in 2-3 weeks.
Wow.
This album, the EP, the Summertime, I did it in 2-3 weeks.
Is it just with one producer?
One producer all the way through.
Yeah, so he just sent you some beats and you're like, yo, I'm gonna make this.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. That's cool. That's cool that you could knock something out. Also, it's like it shows your work ethic, and also it shows your talent, because I mean that's just what you do. You know what I'm saying? It's something easy for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty dope.
I think when you find somebody that you like to work with, especially like a producer or an engineer, I feel like stuff's easier, because half the struggle when you make music is finding a producer you want to work with and stuff like that. Because then you're like trying to hand select beats out your email and stuff like that, and oh, I like this record, I don't like this record, and then you're kind of just like, it's nothing consistent, you know what I mean? But when you find a producer who really like, you like his sound and he likes your sound and stuff like that, then it's easier to work with him, because he's just dishing you records out. Like, he's like, you're gonna use this beat? I'm just like, man, I got something, but don't trip, you could have it, this, that. So it's work real fast paced. I'm actually on his line like, hey,
oh, wow.
I need more beats, Like, I'm fiending for beats. I need more rap, I need more music and shit, you know what I'm saying? So, but shout out to Frank Figs, man, on the beats.
That's amazing, man. That's amazing. That's cool that you guys connected, and now you guys are creating magic where, hey, that anticipation is real. So I can't wait to hear it, my brother.
Hell yeah, appreciate that.
All right, man. Well, speaking about your work ethic and your talent, since the last time we sat down, you dropped a couple albums, and they're all amazing. Well, I'm a Lil Grifo fan, so I enjoyed the albums. So one of them was All Blue Everything, right? So this album had
interviewed me before All Blue Everything?
Yes, before
That's
All
crazy,
Blue.
bro.
Yeah, it was
crazy.
actually like right before, I want to say, the Yellow Hill song came out, but the G Perico. Like last time you invited me to that video, and that video wasn't released yet.
It was during the time that I was working on that album. Yeah,
exactly. So and then after the interview, the album dropped, and it was dope, man. I know you seen that. I posted on my Instagram because I just love the songs on there and stuff like that. The record it features many artists, right? Where you have, Stalker, you have Yellow Hill, G Perico, and other people like Travieso. I was wondering, why was it important to you to have them on the record?
I mean, I don't think it was important to have anybody on there. It was just who I was working with at the time, and people who were like, artists that were around me. That was just what happened. It just happened that way.
No doubt.
So it wasn't really like, I need to have him on the album. It was more just like, that's just the road I was on at the time and shit like that, and it was just falling in front of me. So I was just taking the opportunity and shit. So
that's cool, man. That's cool.
Well, man, the blue song.
Yeah.
The other day I was on Instagram and I was on Snoop Dogg's page, and I remember seeing I was on his page, and then I seen that they released a Death Row beer. Mm-hmm. So it was a beer that they released through Snoop Dogg, and I clicked on it. And there was an artist, I forgot the artist's name. I think his name was King something, man. I forgot, King Dope or something his name was. And he's a Death Row artist from Snoop. they put his song on the Death Row beer can. So when you go to the store and you get the Death Row beer, like there's a label, there's like a little Scantron on it, and you could get your phone and you could scan the beer, and that dude's song, Dope, King Dope, his song will start playing when you do that.
Yeah.
Because he had like the official song for the Death Row beer.
Yes.
But when I seen the post and I seen him do that, I recognized the beat right away of the song he was saying that it was his. And the song on the Death Row beer is the Blue.
The Blue.
Beat.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
I was just confused and shit. So right away I called my distribution. I hit him up and I'm like, bro, like, what the fuck is going on? I don't know if I cuss, my bad, but I told him like, what's going on? You know what I mean? Like, cause that's my song, you know.
Right,
but it was just
right.
different lyrics, but it was my beat.
That's right.
I purchased it and all that shit. You know, I worked with the producer who gave me the beat, whatever it was. The case was. So I hit up my distribution and I told them. They got on it right away.
Yeah.
Within the next 24 hours, all the money coming out of that shit came to me.
Oh wow, that's amazing. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, hey, at least you got your just due, because I mean, technically, I mean, you could say that they were robbing it technically, right? Because I mean, it was your beat, like you just said. You just paid for it, the distributor and the producer.
But like, if you go to like YouTube now, or like you look up that song and stuff like that, like we're like rightfully own it now.
Okay.
So and it says Lil Grifo featuring Chunks Blue.
Yeah.
Album Blue everything.
Yeah.
So like, but then you hear the song and it's like a whole different song.
Yeah.
It's not our song, but we own the rights to the song.
Yeah, no doubt, no
So
doubt.
yeah, man, and that's just crazy. So my distribution was saying that, like, you know, shout out to Snoop, nothing against Snoop and them and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying, man? He's a legend.
Of course.
I would love to work with anybody from Death Row. So
Exactly.
you know.
No doubt. Hey, I guess a miscommunication and at least everything just came out the right way. So everything's
Yeah,
okay,
that's just
right?
crazy. Hopefully it turns into a blessing.
That actually reminds me of when Cisco dropped the Thong song.
Yeah.
Right. Nobody in the label, like I'm talking about, you know, the distributor, just everybody, the producer, nobody caught that Cisco said "Living the Vida Loca," right, as the lyric within the song, right? So since no one caught that, Ricky Martin, he was like, wait, hold on, that's my line, like "Living the Vida Loca."
That's what he says in that record, though.
Exactly. Yeah.
He says that?
Yeah. Cisco says.
I didn't know that.
Oh, okay. Well, see, no one caught it, and so now, like Ricky Martin, he gets a percentage of the Thong song just because he says "Living the Vida."
Can they really do that
Loca."
though?